Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Wake up, wake up. I'm late, y'all saying. I'm telling y'all to wake up. Top of the morning, though. Top of the morning. See that smoke coming off that mud? See that smoke coming off that mud, man? Salute, salute. Mad Lion. Cheese, what up, man? Michael Sweeper, salute. Voodoo, my brother. Raquel. Rabbi Raquel. Bad Mother Trucker, Detroit, Lavelle Calvin. Commander 123. Salute, salute. Kevin Jeans, real life freedom fighter. Top of the morning to y'all, man. Blessings upon blessings, man. Blessings upon blessings. How we doing? How we doing? Troy Smith, salute. Darius, what up, champ? How we doing this morning, y'all? Miss Love, salute this morning. Double out, my brother Ricochet. I received that, brother. I received that, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Blessings, blessings. Louisiana Redbone, happy Tuesday. Blessings on this Tuesday morning, man. DeWitt Macklin, salute this morning. Yasmin, salute this morning, Queen. How we doing, man? It's rainy and cold out here this morning, man, on this Tuesday morning. It's rainy and cold on this Tuesday morning. But hey, man, we up in here. H-Town, what up? You're going to speak to the next governor's meeting. We got it set up for Friday. We need your voice, this wise country. Nepotism and patrol board reform is top of the agenda. Yes, Kevin Jeans, just keep me posted, man. Just keep me reminded, and I'm gonna be up in there. I'm gonna be up in there, man. I need to speak to her. She need to be the one to take me up off of this paper. Yeah, because if I leave it up to them, it don't look like nothing gonna shake out. Got to get my membership back. I had to change my card information. Didn't realize the membership was connected to that card. I'm gonna get it back right though. I know that's right, Troy Smith. I appreciate you. Coach Waukee up in the building. How you doing, sir? Good time to be in. Yeah, it's a good time to be in the gym, man, when it's good and raining like this. Yes, indeed. I got to turn this house into a gym today. I got to put some work in today, man. Because if not, when it's raining, it just make you want to sleep. So you got to, hey, life's good, Coach Waukee. I know that's right. I got to get on you about them. Hey, man, Jaden Daniels ain't playing. So, I mean, we're going to take all that on the head, man. But when he be back, we be back. CC, Detroit in the building. Salute this morning, Quinn. Yeah, Jaden Daniels ain't playing, man. Y'all don't get too happy. You know what I'm saying? Best quarterback in the league is out right now. Don't get too happy we take some L's because he ain't in there. You take the best player off your team and see how many games you win. We ain't coming off the water this morning in Tapwater. Yeah, man. I see it's raining and muggy out there, man. I must be sleeping too hard, man. Too hard. Then I'm still messed up with the time zone. You know what I'm saying? Coming back from out of three-hour difference time zone. So got to get back in order. Got to get it back in order, man. So what we doing this morning? What's going on? What the business is? We still winning without a receiver, and maybe that's just because we Texas. How long you think that's gonna last, man? Come on, man. Trash can get a steak every now and then. Favorite thing about Vegas, people watching. That's my favorite thing about Vegas, Coach Watkins. Just watching all the different people, how they move, how they dress, how they act. That's always fascinating to me, especially coming from where I come from. Whenever I'm in a different place, I more or less be people watching, man. Yeah, just seeing how people move and how they, what I'm saying, how they dress. What's the different culture? What's in style out there? What kind of food they got out there? What's their favorite restaurants out there? Favorite pastimes out there? Look at him. Look at him. They just as happy, have not 11. Scrape them skins. Yeah, I know you happy, but you see what I got on, don't you? Yeah. One thing about it, man, I ain't fair weather nothing, man. If I'm in it, I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate City shirt, DC, baby. Redskins in my hand, baby. Yeah, I don't do no bagging up. I don't do no bagging down. Yeah, we still gonna make it do what it do. Yeah, straight like that. Straight like that. Did you gamble? I played them dumb old 25-cent slot machines. Ain't, you know what I'm saying? Could have kept that. I could have kept that. You might as well ride with them. I'm gonna ride with them. Whether win, lose, or draw, man. Listen, whenever you get people who jump ship when things ain't going bad, then you know you got a disloyal customer. You got a disloyal person. You see what I'm saying? Because one thing about life, times gonna get hard. So you don't need nobody with you, riding with you, holding you down, holding your back. If when times get hard, you turn around and they gone. Nah, you don't need that right there. That ain't gonna do you no good. That's right. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. If I ain't mistaken, last year we ran off like 10 straight. In the back end of the season. I think we ran off like 10 straight. So hey, it's all good. Wait till that phenom come back. That phenom, yeah. That phenom number 5. Wait till he get back. We'll see what's happening. Holiday package time. I know, man. Just got my homeboy holiday package, man. Just got my homeboy holiday package, man. A holiday pack boy be something different. I feel bad for Scatterbo, man, done for the season. Oh, he got hurt. I ain't see it, but I know he was making an impact. Some of the running back for the Giants, he was making an impact. What, he got hurt or something? Yeah, boy, I remember them days. There's Jerome sent that list. I remember them days. Shout out to my baby sister, man. She used to give me 4, 5 of them packages, boy. Gosh almighty. Broken ankle. Oh yeah, I feel bad for him too, man. He gonna be all right though. If he can rehab good, he'll be all right. He got a good start to his career, man. He a proven commodity now. They know he can put that work in. Yeah, boy, them holiday packages, boy. When you get a chance. That's what I just said, Ricochet. I checked it yesterday. Yeah, I told you I received that. Blessings upon blessings, man. Blessings upon blessings. The envelope, right? I received that. I appreciate you, my brother. I definitely do. I still got that hat for you. Yo, I still got that hat for you, man. I ain't got the one I had that you had. I had on you one. I got another one for you. Kimball, what up, man? Bet. Yeah, I got you. I got you, champ. Yeah. You already know. Yeah, them holiday packages used to carry me over, man. I get about 4, 5 of them things, boy. I been eating good for about 4, 5 months, man. Ooh, Lord, whipping up in there. You did? Whipping up in that joint. Yeah, man. So what's up? Who watched the video last night? I ain't get a chance to check. I was running late this morning, man. We got to get some moving and grooving going on, man. Come on, man. We got to do some more recruiting, man. I'm trying to get to this meet and greet, man. Yeah, I'm trying to do that again, man. I had fun. You can always be a Star fan, Bank. No, I cannot. You say I can always be. I'm telling you, I can never be. I can never be. You know what I mean, baby? Tell him I can never be a Dallas fan. Tell him, baby. Tell him. Never. No, dog. No, man. I'd rather be stoned. I'll knock you out, Banky. Yeah, a lot of people knock me out when they sleep. Yeah, in their dreams, they knock out me. They knock out Tyson in his prime, man. They knock out Ali. I mean, that's what dreams are for, man. Salute to you. What's up, Jack? Man, I don't want to talk about another team, not no Chicago Bears, not no Detroit Lions. I don't care nothing about them funky teams, man. I don't care about them funky teams, man. They ain't this team. I don't care. Yeah, save it. But you can be a pig cat. Man, listen. Where Troy at? Troy sent me that joint last night, yesterday, something. Sent me a little, I don't know what you call it, a little bio or a little piece on wild bulls or how dangerous they are, how they charge, and how they got this much skin on their tusk and like I kill. You understand me? Like I kill. He run up on me, then that's what's gonna happen. You did. Mr. Fisher, salute this morning, Queen. I ain't bad mouthing your team. I'm just letting them know. We took a L last night. We don't got our starting quarterback. So people see fit to try to, poke and jab at me and like I'm gonna say, oh, okay, well, I'm there with you. No. We gonna bounce back like a bungee cord. Straight like that. K Burton, what up, though? Big Sid, what's happening? Yeah, we'll bounce back like a bungee cord, man. Yeah. Email bank DM. Okay, I'll check them today, Jack. I've been moving, trying to get back on track, man. You know what I'm saying? Who trash? Who? Yeah, you know what's going on, baby. You know what time it is. Yeah, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Yeah, the season just getting started, man. That's all it is. We just going through some difficulty right now. What's life without difficulty? It's certainly not called life. Life without difficulty. What is that called? That is the question, huh? Life without difficulty. I think that's called death. I think that's called death, man. There is. You can talk to your mom kids on fire, man. We did not have a starting. I'm not going to justify this stuff to y'all, man. Oh, you need my email. That's easy, Jack. It's right there in my bio. BankyPound22@gmail.com. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there in my bio, man. I'm not going to justify our season to y'all thus far. Or at the end of the season when we win the Super Bowl. I'm not going to justify that neither. You heard me? Crack a barrel of waste you. Okay, Jack. Yeah, I'm not going to justify that. Just go ahead and laugh now. You'll cry later. Good thing you don't play my KC 17 game. If you play the 17 games, brother, you definitely come out on the bottom end of that. Straight like that. Especially we had J5. You did. J5 won't play, man. I don't know why y'all so excited. I don't know why. But good for you. I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for y'all. Yeah, I'm happy for y'all, man. I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy for y'all that y'all happy. I'm genuinely happy that y'all happy that we lost the game. You did. Any thoughts on the NBA? I ain't really been able to see no games, Jack. I ain't been able to see no games thus far. I just been seeing some highlights. I know one thing. I know old boy gonna be a major problem, boy. That boy Wimby Yamba or whatever, however you pronounce his name. That boy dangerous, man. I seen some highlights of him. I say he put up 100 points in 3 games. That boy dangerous, man. Win the Super Bowl, yeah, on PlayStation. Okay, yes, me with the jokey. All right. PlayStation, you cry. All right. Oh, Chauncey Billups, man, that's crazy, Jack. That was that brutal right there, man. That's brutal, man. You don't put all that work in, man. That's brutal. That's brutal. Yeah, that's brutal, Jack. Yeah, it's me come with the PlayStation joke. All righty now. They having fun this morning. Can you tell I'm from the D Kim Ball? Man, Detroit did so good last year, man, until the end. And what was it all for? They have a pretty regular season? They'll kick him out the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I think they will for that. If he get convicted, I think they will kick him out of the Hall of Fame. I think they will, man, and that's sad, man, because he earned that. He earned that. And they gonna do good this year. Yeah, regular season. They regular season team like Dallas. Dallas is a regular season team. The commissioner will resign. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's 12 of them. Yeah, I don't know about that. I know they said Terry Rozier went in that joint singing like the OJs. Boy, Fleece Johnson acting up again. Well, that's his regular. Chauncey Billups is naming names too. Man, I ain't surprised though. Come on, man. Let's just keep it real, man. These dudes ain't no gangsters, man. These dudes ain't no street dudes, man. These dudes have lived plush, lavish lives for most of their life. And they ain't cut out for that prison, let alone the jail. The jail? Ooh, Lord. The jail? After you've been living high off of the hog, no pun intended, all your life, and to go to jail and stay in there and sleep in that funky, nasty, concrete, steel bar cell, and you've been sleeping on silk sheets, man, you won't wake up in the morning and say, guard, I'll tell you everything. Just get me out of here. And that's kindergarten compared to prison where you going. So yeah, I ain't surprised them dudes gonna tell. They gonna point their finger at whoever they can point it at. Problem is that some of that gambling stuff is attached to the mob now. So you get to point your fingers at the mob, you might get out. But how long you gonna stay out and be breathing? Hash, what up? Man, them dudes had a lavish lifestyle, man. Big Mike, Jamaica is about to get hit with. I seen that, man. About to get hit with a Category 5 hurricane, man. Blessings to Jamaica out there, man. And them people, man. May they all be blessed and safe, man. And salute this morning. At least in jail, you got a chance to get out. Yeah, see, they gonna use that chance, Chief. They gonna use that chance, bro. I'm telling you, man, I would not be this when Gilbert Arenas and they was locking Gilbert Arenas up for that stuff, saying that he was involved with this, that, and the third. Man, Gilbert gonna tell, and Gilbert gonna let you know he gonna tell. Gilbert ain't going to no jail. You're not going to no jail, and I'm not gonna look at Gilbert any different because that's what I expect for him to do. I'm not gonna look at Chauncey and I don't even look at them dudes and expect them dudes to go in there and say, man, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, I'm gonna keep it gangster. They ain't never told you they was gangster. They basketball players, man. Them dudes ain't going no prison, man. Them dudes gonna tell on their mama. If they mama was involved, they said, man, I was putting all the money in my mama name. They gonna tell, bro. That's how it is. Yeah, don't be surprised. Don't be shocked now. What's your opinion about people telling on dead to get out of jail? Man, listen, if they dead, alive, or whatever it is, if you telling, you telling. Just accept that you telling. That's all. Just don't say that you built a different way. I mean, some people built like that, man. I mean, the law of nature is self-preservation is the number one law of nature, man. I'm never surprised when people try to save themselves. I'm never surprised. I'm never surprised when people try to save themselves, man. It's just that other people just may have different principles and morals. If they know that they've been out in them streets and they've been doing wrong, they know for a fact that they ain't got no business telling on nobody. It's just that simple. And the people who ain't been in the streets, but they still have done some wrong, when they get in trouble, they're gonna tell on everybody. That's how it is. So when you break that down, man, that's the simplest way of putting it. You know what I'm saying? When people say, "Oh, he's a snitch," people who, you know what I'm saying, they ain't been living no street life, but people that ain't live no street life, they still do wrong. And then, but if they get in trouble, you got your embezzlers, you got your corporate thieves and all that. Man, do you think them people gonna go to prison for somebody? They don't want to go to prison for themselves. They gonna tell on everybody. Dig. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But a person who's been living the street life and doing that skullduggery and that larceny all their life, they preyed on never being told on. They preyed on never being caught. So if they get caught and then they tell on somebody, something that's in their little chest, that's in their little heart, in their little soul, that make them feel like a hypocrite. So that's what it is when you really break it down to the bone gristle. That's why dudes that's been in the streets is looked at different when they tell. You know what I'm saying? Because they will be mad if somebody told on them. If you out here in the real world, you should expect to be told on. If you live in a square life, you should expect to be told on. Because them dudes is trying to live their life. And if you get in the way or they see something, they gonna tell it. And then we in the world everybody wants some type of fame, they want some type of notoriety. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna tell on you if they see you do something, just because they might be in the news. Just because they might, you know what I'm saying? It's a crazy world we live in, man. But you got to know the rules. If you know the rules, it all makes sense to you. It all makes sense to you, man. So I don't expect dudes like NBA players or football players or none of them dudes like that. If they in that life, they probably done been in that life since they was, 17, 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? 20 years old, they probably been professional. At their younger life, they've been, working all their life to get to be professional. And then if they do something off the cuff or do something wrong, a little illegal, take some bad deals, try to go some underhand stuff, and they get caught, I do not expect them dudes to go in there and say, "I ain't telling on nobody. I'm gonna keep it gangster. You just throw the book at me if you man, no." They're gonna say, "Man, well, what happened? We heard that you was doing some illegal gambling and you was involved with the mob and you're facing 35 years." Well, look, I can tell you about this gangster named such. I used to do business with him. I know the head of the such family. We did personal business. My dude that stayed down the street from me, man, he got an illegal bootleg spot. They're gonna tell everything. Yeah, they gonna start singing. Yeah, they get in them interrogation rooms, man. They turn into Eddie Levert, man. Yeah, they turn into Eddie Levert. They start singing, man. I'm not surprised about that. People be surprised about that. I don't think a square, you know what I'm saying, live a square life with four corners. I don't think them dudes are. I don't think they I don't even think that's even a thought in their mind not to tell on people. Yeah, I don't think it's a thought. All the crime bosses and lieutenants. Yeah, I don't think it's a thought in their mind that they're not gonna tell. I think the one that kept it the realest was um Gilbert Arenas. When they locked Gilbert Arenas up, Gilbert Arenas got out the next day. And Gilbert told you all his own mouth. Oh, I'm gonna tell on everybody. He said, they try to put me in something. I'm telling you, he said, I ain't did nothing. I just rented the house out. I'm telling on everybody. Yeah, because I ain't staying in jail. He said that off top. And that's how a lot of people feel. He's just the only one that was brave enough to say, yeah, man, dudes ain't worried about what you call them no snitch. They trying to get back to their mansions, they jets, they Rolls Royces, they silk sheets. And they gonna be sitting up here worried about, well, people think I'm a snitch. Man, they don't even know half of y'all that think they're a snitch anyway. They don't know y'all. Y'all don't put no food on their table. They do not care. Staying out of trouble is big time gangster, Mike T. That's real gangster. That's real gangster. Staying out of trouble and staying away from that skullduggery. Now that's gangster. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't around nothing, you ain't got nothing to tell. If you ain't doing nothing, you ain't got nothing to tell. You know what I'm saying? If you really keep it funky, if you see something, if it ain't involving you, you should mind your business. You dig? You should just mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Red nose. Just mind your business, man. It ain't that hard, man. It ain't that hard. Mind your business, man. Because truth be told, these days, I don't even think you can go out the house and don't see something that ain't got nothing to do with you. But we just living in that type of world where everybody want to post stuff. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, be news reporters and be breaking news. And he's still telling on people. Breaking news is telling on people. You know what I'm saying? Seeing people doing something in the street that you don't know and you put the camera on them and you go post it, you telling on people. You see what I'm saying? So that's just where we live at now. When you mind your business, the less stress you have. You daggone right, Voodoo. And to be honest with you, I ain't been out here but a hot minute. I find it so very, very difficult. I think it would be almost impossible, really, to be in other people's business every day, man, because I can't even keep up with my business. You know what I'm saying? I can't even keep up with all the things I got to do. If I'm minding somebody else's business, I can assure you I ain't gonna get nothing done. I can't keep up with this, bro. Minding somebody else's business is not a part of my routine, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they do that, bro. I don't know how to do that. If you going doing that every day, worrying about what somebody else doing, I don't even know how you getting anything done. You get you some business and stay out of other people. That's right, Double R. That's what you need to do. Get you some business. If you had you some business, you wouldn't be in other people's business. You did. Chase Auto. What you selling? Cars? You selling cars, yeah? Thomas Lewis, what up? Yeah, man. I don't know why you can mind somebody else's business, man, in 2025 and get and be successful. You can't be successful. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you do that. Unless you just, that is your job. Telling. Unless that's your job. Telling. Being nosy. You did. Dreadhead Dre. What up, though? I transport them. Okay. Big dog. That's big dog. That big dog status right there. I know somebody who did that. You talking about you put them on that big 18-wheeler with all them cards be on the back of that junk. Yeah, I know that big paper right there, dog. Yeah. That's that heavyweight paper right there, dog. I know somebody who do that. That's that heavyweight paper. I ain't seen them since. Hey, I ain't seen them since, Chase. I ain't seen them since, man. They getting money 24/7. Who's the next character in prison stories? Who knows? I don't know, man. I don't never think about what I'm gonna talk about. I've literally done told y'all that 50,000 times. When I finish doing this live this morning, I'm gonna give me another good cup of mud. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna gather my thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in my mind. my my mind's itinerary, what I got to do today, and then I'm gonna sit down here and try to make a couple of videos, but a membership video, a regular video, and whatever's on my mind, that's what's gonna come out today. You did. And then after that, I'm gonna get busy, man, taking care of the other things that I got to take care of. I don't never know what I'm gonna talk about from day to day, man. So you see that? They just take that little information right there, what I just told you. Now, how do I got time to mind somebody else's business? You tell me that. How I'm gonna do that? How I'm gonna do that and do this? I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I will never do that. You know what I'm talking about? College boy, Jeff Borky. Jeff Borky in the building. Yeah, I got too much stuff to do, man. I got too much stuff to do. Be worried about what somebody else doing. I keep trying to cook meatloaf, and everybody keeps saying no, Amber. No, Emma, I like it though. Yeah, well, they may not like what you putting down on that table. You understand me? Yeah. Sounds like I need assistant. I've been said I need assistant, but I need an assistant. Watch this. Watch how this rhyme, man. This is how I know I can drop an album, Because rhyming just as good as these fake rappers out here these days. I need an assistant, but she got to be consistent. You dig? I need a consistent assistant, not just an assistant. See what I'm saying? If you can't be consistent, you can't be my assistant because I'm consistent. You dig what I'm saying? I got to keep it going, and I can't be having nobody hold me up. You know what I'm saying? Putting no hitch in my wagon. So this is why I ain't been able to keep an assistant yet, because I'm so consistent that when I get an assistant, they not consistent. Good God almighty. Let that sink in. Double R, Vietnamese town and the female CL. Banky, you ever think of visiting Africa? Yes, I do, Jeff Borky, but then I think about the price tag and it just have to be, a dream deferred for right now. But absolutely. You probably can go, young fella. You probably can go, and I would suggest that you do go. You get the chance to do that. Is the meatloaf made of dog food like good times? Oh, so mighty Michael Sweeper. No, nobody want to eat that. I graduated high school in 2008. Caught 2 felonies. No one would give me a job because of my charges. Was 10 years or older. So I started my company in 2012. Man, well, good for you, big dog. Good for you, big dog. Good for you. Cause see, you are the definition of what I be trying to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Setbacks should not hold your whole life back, man. You was always away, man. You just got to get busy and get to it, and you made that happen, bro. So good for you, man. Yeah, good for you. You need to talk to some of these youngins out here and let them know. Don't let one mistake change your whole life, man. For sure. That's what they want to do, but you ain't gotta accept that. Thinking your thumbnail always look like you surrounding the police. Man, my thumbnails be coming from Trail, man. Trail don't really make the thumbnails. He just take a piece out of whatever the video is. He ain't really made the thumbnails, man. I ain't had no thumbnail maker. Trail be doing a lot too. If I had a thumbnail maker, I think that would make a little difference in my videos too. I ain't up. They was charging too much money for the thumbnails. I talked to a couple dudes do the thumbnails, but man, let me tell you, all this stuff come down to paper, man. It all come down to paper, man. They want a certain amount of money per thumbnail, and you got to think now. I got video 7 days a week, so that's a lot of thumbnail money. So, yeah. It seems to be friends in place or where they ignore each other. Jeff, boy, there's no way I can know if somebody be friends, man. You got people that's friends in this life that you wouldn't even understand their relationship, man. I never thought they'd be friends. So there's no way I can answer that question. That's just, speculation. But I can assure you they wouldn't ignore each other because both of them are too big of personalities to be in a small space and not acknowledge each other. But would they be friends? I wouldn't know. I'd just be speculating. You know what I'm saying? I just be speculating. Need dinner ideas. Fix some black and group because obviously you can't fix meatloaf. You dig? Fix some fish, man. Fish on your dish. No meat in your teeth. No pork on your fork. Just fish on your dish. You heard me? What was it like to eat Chick-fil-A when you came home? It was delicious, man. But I done seen some stuff on the internet, man, about Chick-fil-A since I've been home that make me feel like, man, I got played. But it was delicious, brother, coming from where I came from. Coming from where I came from to eat that, what I ate, chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit. Go so mighty. That thing was delicious. That thing was delicious, man. But I heard they under pressure as well as a lot of more of these fast food restaurants, man. They be talking about, man. I heard Chick-fil-A. I heard if you go in Chick-fil-A now, you get go in there, and I heard that it is I heard it is law now. You go in there and ask for the ingredients for the food, they got to give it to you. And I heard that people that went in there and got it, man. They got a lot of stuff in there that you don't supposed to be in there. Let's just say that. Y'all go check it out for yourself, though. I ain't, it ain't my position to speak on it, but yeah. They did a black cop wrong in my hometown of Augusta. Well, Michael Sweeper, did they? I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm saying, did they? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm saying, did they? Because he decided to become a black cop, man. He probably did a lot of people wrong, too. So, I'm just saying, right? Just saying. You know what I mean? K-Rock, Chocolate City all day, every day, baby. Yeah. I am Francis. That ain't Francis. That's, yes, you might spell it like that. What's up? Salute this morning. You know what I'm saying? Did they? So I don't know, man. You gotta pick a side in this life, man. Sometimes a lot of people pick the wrong side. It just be like that. You gotta pick a side, though. Gotta take a stand. You gotta decide what's going on. Yeah, they did. Gave the free food to the white cop and made him pay. Man, what do I mean? You know what I'm saying? He knew what he was working for and who he was working for. Man, I don't know about that one, man. Man, what you mean? What they know each other. You think people will put them at odds to challenge each other? Man, Jeff Booker, you been in here a minute. You should have learned by now, man. You listen to what you just said. Do I think people will put them in the odds to make them challenge each other? Grown men don't answer to other men, man. Grown men can't be cajoled. Grown men can't be convinced to do something that they don't want to do. That's a child. A child do that, man. Can't nobody make you go against somebody by no peer pressure. If you a grown man and stand on your own too, that's what they do to kids, man. They try to do that to Bo Billy and Sam Pitts. It ain't work though. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that to a grown man, champ. Q York, what up? Sir Early, what up? Yeah, you can't do that to a grown man, Jeff Boy. Can't do that. Probably a bootlicker cop. They got his N-word wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? Sounds right, but discrimination is discrimination on any level. Michael Sweeper, I'm not disagreeing with you that discrimination is discrimination on any level, but he discriminated against himself when he went and worked for an organization that he knew that was based on discrimination. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, bro. All thing I'm saying is this. I don't know that situation. I'm just speaking in general. Bonjour, je m'appelle. Je m'appelle, man. Je m'appelle Banky. Bonjour. Come et tell-vous. Listen, all I'm saying is this, right? I can't have I can't have Tavon Baltimore in the building. I can't have a brand new suit on and go jump in the pool and then get mad because my suit got messed up, man. My suit got wet. I can't complain about that. You did. I can't put on a brand new suit, jump in the pool, and then mad that my suit got wet and messed up. I did it, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to complain, man. Just gotta, roll with the punches, man. He knew who he was going to work for. He knew who he was going to work for. So, and he know what goes on with who he worked for. So, I got your perspective, but they shouldn't have that same one, man. He need to change his occupation. He need to change his occupation. That's the best actor. He need to change his occupation. Straight up, man. I'm gonna go work for somebody that I know that has a history of this. That this is proven, and then they do it to me. Now you gonna do this to me? I work with you. Snake gonna be a snake, bro. Snake gonna be a snake, man. Snake gonna be a snake all day, every day, man. Snake gonna be a snake, brother. You know what I'm saying? Snake gonna be a snake. You ain't heard about that story about that lady who was raising that what was it? Burmese python? Yeah, she was raising that thing since that thing was little bit of baby snake. She was raising that thing. That thing got big and big and big. As they say, she said that thing started sleeping with her. Said she took him to the vet. Said that thing wouldn't stop sleeping with her. Said he'd curl up beside her every night. Man, he wanted to get up in the bed with a big old long Burmese python. So he took her to his own. Said, "What's wrong with him? Is he sick?" Said, "Nah, he's sizing you up. He trying to eat. He getting ready to eat you. Sizing you up. He getting ready to eat you. He want to lay beside you and see can he fit." Yeah. So she knew she bought a snake. But I took care of it, but I raised it, but I treated it good. It's a snake. You know what I'm saying? I watched a video about Mecklenburg yesterday and you missing a lot of names. Could you do a video about I went by, man. What my mouse pad ain't working, man. Mouse pad. Man, this thing ain't working. Hold up, bro. You do a video about church, you already mentioned it, but I've looked into it more detail. Yeah, man. Shout out to church, man. Church with my homie. We talking about the same one. Church with my homie, man. Cheers. I'm listening while I run my 3 miles before I start my day. Okay, cheers. You ain't playing no games then. 3 miles ain't nothing to call for. Yeah, there ain't nothing to call for, player. Early in the morning getting that paper. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up right there. Snakes all over the world, Red Nose. If you ain't know that, then you was unsafe. Snakes all over the world. And all of them don't crawl and slither. All of them don't crawl and slither. It's the nature of the beast. That's right. Who that Tavon? Yeah, oh yeah, he was rocking her to sleep, man. And she raised that snake, man. But it's a snake. See what I'm saying? Can't get involved with something, man. And then or a better way to put it, you can't join forces with evil and then get mad when they display their evil on you. That ain't gonna work, man. You can't get sympathy for that. Can't get sympathy for that. You join forces of evil, and then they display their evil on you. What about all the other people that they display their evil on, and you was a partaking in that? Come on, man. Key fam, what up? Yeah, man. Fair is fair. So what you mean that Mike Tyson and Sam Pence won't ignore each other? How they gonna ignore each other, brother? How they gonna ignore each other? Tell me how that's possible. We in the penitentiary, man. We're not in the big world, man. If both of them is in the same prison, this the penitentiary. That's not the same. This not the big world, bro. That's not like Sam Pence is in Pittsburgh and Mike Tyson is in Dallas, brother. Penitentiary is right here. Everybody right here together. How you ignore each other if you got those two big personalities? It's impossible, brother. It's impossible. I have to get back to work. I appreciate you, then, man. I appreciate you, man. Diallo. Salute. Naive way. What animal we beefing with today? We ain't beefing with no animal, man. I don't. They thought a wild boar or pig or whatever you want to call it. They try to pit that against me. So, I feel like that's a no contest, man. So I ain't pay that no mind. That's a no contest, man. It's a no contest, man. Yeah, it's a no contest with me. I could say players and friends. I took friends 1 and 2. Washington still going to the Super Bowl. Yep, Pharaoh. Show is. Yeah, we won 10 games straight last year on the back end. So what you saying? And said they have to talk. Oh Lord, I miss the days of Jeff Borkey's questions. They gon' talk, brother. That's mandatory, brother. They gon' talk, brother, because people gonna be talking about them, so they gonna talk, bro. What's your major, Jeff? Yeah, what you majoring in college? Tell me that. Tell me that, man. What you majoring in there? Let me know that before I get up out here. Because I got work to do. You've been drinking that Jerry. Man, we going to the Super Bowl, Tavon. Now, Tavon, you know you my dog. You know you my main man. You know you my ace boom gone. You hear me? You know y'all ain't going. Yeah, you know y'all dead and stinky this year. Yeah, man. Lamar don't come back, man. The whole franchise might have to fold. Yeah, man. That's y'all gonna have a rough one this year, brother. We gonna bounce back though. Yeah, we gonna bounce back. I know if we get to the point we ain't gonna bounce back this year. We not at that point yet. And then J5 hurt, so yeah. I think Lamar got a worse injury than J5. J5 ain't got nothing but a hamstring. So, I think y'all season over without him. Do you have any situations you win a game, try to recruit you? Did they get mad when you said no? Man, ain't even no gang, ain't even have enough kahunas to pull up on me, telling me to join again. Nah, that ain't never happened, brother. Lily, salute this morning out there, Queen. Dallas in the building. Yeah, it ain't no gang members never try to make me do nothing like that, man. Lamar just got his feelings hurt. He not hurt. Yeah, ain't nobody do that, bro. I wouldn't have advised them to do that anyway, man. That would have been a bad deal, man. Real bad deal. Them to join the gang. Yeah, it would have been a bad deal, dog. Especially with force. With force? Oh, you want to join this gang or else? Oh, that would have been a bad deal, bro. Oh, that would have been so bad. Hey, man, I got to get about here, though, man. It's raining, and you see my eyes and start watering, so allergies coming, so I got to make these videos and get this business done, man, before I get, off track. There's only 24 hours in a day, man. We got to use it all, man. I got to use it all. You know what I'm saying? To get done what I need to get done. So y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. I sure do appreciate y'all. Detroit Lions 313 Super Bowl champs, man. You'll never go to the Super Bowl again or win Detroit. So thank you, but I appreciate you, but I reject that deposit. All right, y'all have a great day on purpose with some purpose. Big Jeff Borky. Grown man in Florida man talking about that. Jeff, we're gonna finish this conversation at another time. DM me too, Jeff, man. You can DM me, man, and talk to me, man, because I ain't talked to you in a long time. You can DM me. I need to know how you're doing in college. I need to know what your grades look like. I need to know what your focus is. I need to know where you're going. I need to know what your plans is. I need to know all this, Jeff boy. I'm gonna be hitting you with them Jeff Borky questions like you hit me. I need to know what you're doing with your life. Because I'm invested now. I've been talking to you for a couple. I'm invested. I need to know what you're doing with your life. I know you're in college, but what you're doing and where you're going. Get focused. You gotta have focus. Y'all have a great day, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Love is love, man. Peace, man. We out here. TBP Nation, stand up, man. We out here, baby.